Imagine the electric buzz in the college football world as Indiana's star quarterback, Fernando Mendoza, claims the coveted 2025 Heisman Trophy, yet the New York Jets are left pondering if this young phenom could finally be the quarterback savior they've desperately needed. It's a moment of triumph that has everyone talking, but with the NFL draft looming, the real drama is just beginning. Picture this: the Jets, mired in a frustrating stretch of mediocrity without a stable signal caller, now have roughly 4 months to evaluate whether Mendoza is the destined leader who can pull them from their ongoing slump. And on that fateful Saturday, the entire college football community gave a resounding yes. As the Heisman Trophy, awarded annually to the most outstanding player in college football, an honor that often catapults recipients to NFL stardom, went to Mendoza, it felt like destiny aligning. This Indiana gunslinger steered his team through an impeccable, groundbreaking season, powering an explosive offense that consistently racked up over 40 points per contest. From explosive passing plays to clutch scrambles, he was the heartbeat of it all. But here's where it gets controversial: is Mendoza truly a one-man show, or does his success ride on Indiana's stacked supporting cast? We'll circle back to that. Fresh off the announcement at the swanky Marriott Marquis in Midtown Manhattan, Mendoza shared his thoughts with a grin. "I've heard nothing but glowing reviews about Coach Aaron Glenn. He's really turned things around there," he noted. "Right now, my head's all in on the college football playoff, but honestly, getting picked by any NFL squad would feel like an incredible honor." It's that humility that endears him to fans, even as whispers of a Jets reunion grow louder. Heisman glory today, Big Apple tomorrow? Mendoza's campaign was nothing short of legendary, guiding the Hoosiers to a perfect 13-0 record, their inaugural stint at number 1 in the rankings and earning them the top spot in the College Football Playoff, CFP, which is like the Super Bowl tournament for the nation's elite college teams. He snagged an impressive 643 first-place votes, etching his name as the very first Heisman recipient from Indiana University. For context, the voting pool includes journalists, past Heisman winners, and even everyday fans, making it a true popularity contest wrapped in merit. Coming in second was Diego Pavia from Vanderbilt, who basically carried his entire squad on his back. Think of him as the ultimate underdog hero, while Mendoza shone as the top talent on the nation's premier team. This marks the 4th time in the last 5 years that a quarterback has taken home the hardware, with only the versatile two-way phenom Travis Hunter breaking the streak last year by excelling on both offense and defense. And get this, 3 out of the 4 finalists this season were QBs, with Notre Dame's Jeremiah Love, the sole non-quarterback, a dynamic running back, falling just short of becoming the first RB to win since Alabama's Derrick Henry dominated in 2015. And this is the part most people miss: does the Heisman's recent QB bias undervalue other positions, or is it simply reflecting the evolution of modern football where quarterbacks are kings? Hailing from Miami and transferring from Cal, Mendoza lit up the stat sheet this year: 2,980 passing yards, a league-leading 33 touchdown tosses, plus 6 scores on the ground, all with a mere 6 picks. That's efficiency at its finest. For beginners, interceptions are like costly turnovers that can swing games, so keeping them low is a huge plus. In his debut, and probably final, season with Indiana's high-octane system, he delivered 3 consecutive outings with 4 or more passing TDs and 0 mistakes. He wasn't often pushed to the brink in crunch time, but when it mattered, like that nail-biting drive to seal a victory over Penn State, he delivered. And against elite foes? He shook off a vicious hit from Ohio State and rifled a pinpoint, back-shoulder 17-yard touchdown pass in the Big Ten Championship. Check out the highlights from that epic moment. https://nypost.com/2025/12/07/sports/Fernando-Mendoza-basks-in-final-final-Heisman-case. Proving his resilience under fire. No surprise, then, that Mendoza's Heisman nod felt inevitable after such a dominant run. But zoom out to his journey, and it's a tale of unexpected ascent that adds layers to his story. As the grandson of Cuban immigrants, he dominated high school fields in sunny South Florida. Miami's game speed is unmatched, it prepped me like nothing else, he reflected, attributing his quick reflexes and poise to those intense local battles. Oddly enough, elite programs overlooked him initially, so he committed to Yale, figuring that was his path. But after half a year of thinking Ivy League was his fate, Cal swooped in as the sole Power 4, think top-tier Division I conferences, program to offer the towering 6'5" passer a spot. He sat out his freshman year to preserve eligibility, a redshirt season, common for developing players, and entered his sophomore campaign as the third stringer. Midway through, he seized the starting role, owned it, and exploded last year with over 68% completion rate, more than 3,000 yards, and 16 TDs. That breakout earned him a transfer to a bigger stage with a pro-style offense, all while graduating early in 3 years from Berkeley's prestigious business school. Smart move, right? Indiana edged out competitors partly thanks to family ties. His younger brother, Alberto Mendoza, is the backup QB this season and has witnessed Fernando's meteoric rise firsthand, turning the Hoosiers into the country's top squad. It's one of those feel-good family angles that makes sports so captivating. Mendoza stands out as one of the most refined and professional college athletes you'll see, polished in interviews, focused on the field, and always team first. When prodded about selling himself to NFL scouts, he stayed grounded. For the moment, I'm locked in on the college football playoff, I want to stay present and give it my all, he said, before adding with a smile, above everything, I aim to be the ultimate teammate, supporting whoever I'm with. That mindset, paired with his cannon arm and imposing frame, has analysts projecting him high in mock drafts. Enter the Jets, chronically searching for quarterback stability and limping to a 3-10 record this season. Catch the Heisman ceremony details here. https://nypost.com/2025/12/1/2/1-3/sports/how-to-watch-the-2025-Heisman-Trophy-award-ceremony-for-free, currently holding the 7th overall pick. They're prime candidates to pounce. But let's stir the pot a bit. Is drafting Mendoza a no-brainer fix for the Jets' woes, or does his transfer-heavy path raise red flags about loyalty in today's player-driven era? What do you think? Could he be the franchise cornerstone New York needs, or are there hidden risks? Drop your takes in the comments below. I'd love to hear if you're Team Mendoza for the Jets or if another team steals the show.